Good morning, math class. So today's learning target, we're going to use estimating to add and subtract decimal numbers. I know you can use a calculator, but I don't want you to use a calculator in this case. We're going to go over some examples specific to a restaurant menu, and what I am looking for is what the final estimate is. So we'll get into that some more. So check this out. Mr. Miller and I started a restaurant. It's called Two Bald Guys Burgers. It's amazing. Um, I've got four sections here. This is the menu: appetizers, burgers, salads, and more, sides, desserts, and drinks. And you'll notice as you start to look at the costs that on one, under the appetizers, all the costs end in 95. Under burgers, they all end in 75. Under sides, they all end in 50. And on desserts and drinks, they all end in 25. And that's done intentionally because we just want to start to practice estimating. So, I'm going to do one addition example, one subtraction example, and then your homework is going to be to do a few on your own. So let's look at this. Let's say that me and a buddy went and we got some appetizers and we got fried pickles, right? If I'm going to estimate that $6.95, that's going to be about $7, right? So then we're gonna split a cheeseburger. No, we're gonna split a bacon cheeseburger. So a bacon cheeseburger, $14.75. That's closer to 15 than it is the 14. So I'm gonna go $15. So that's $15. And then for a side, we actually or split some onion rings. Now, $4.50, typically when I see something at 50 cents, that's kind of my go-to round up, because if it's 50 or higher, I round up. If it's lower than that, I round down. So for 50s, I'll go up to the next dollar because then I have enough money. I'm overestimating, and that's okay. So for this, I'd say $5. And then we're each going to get a soda. So that's times 2. So $1.25, less than 50. So I'm going to go to a buck. I'm going to go to $1. But it's times 2, so that's $2. So I've got 7 plus 15 plus 5 plus 2. 7 plus 15 is 22. Plus 5 is 27, plus 2 is $29. So that's what I want you to do. I'm not interested in the exact total. Don't want to know it. I want you to estimate it, because many times when you're going out or when you're in a store or when you're shopping for groceries, you just kind of get a ballpark idea to make sure that you A, have enough money, and B, don't get overcharged. So let's take a look at the next one. All right, so excuse me. So still going to do that same thing, right? We've got fried pickles, bacon cheeseburger, onion rings, and 2 sodas, right? So our total was, remember that, it was 7 plus 15 plus 5 plus 2. So it was $29, right? Okay, so our total was $29. But my buddy had a gift card for $15, right? So he had a gift card for $15. So what that means is I'm not going to have to pay the full $29. So we need to take that $29 and subtract off the 15, and we get $14. So even though my total was 29, I'm only going to pay 14. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a couple scenarios. I want you to estimate show your work for estimating. Don't want the exact total. Want to see how you're estimating it. Take a picture of your work, upload it to the assignment. Let me know if you have any questions. So for problem number 1, give me the estimate of an order with potato skins, cheeseburger, the ultimate burger, beans, and milk. For this one, you're going to give me the total for nachos, 2 burgers, an order of french fries, an order of onion rings, 2 sodas, and chocolate cake. So remember, estimating. And for those burgers, you got to take your estimate times 2. For those sodas, you got to take your estimate times 2, add them all together. So for this one, you're going to give me the total for everything that's circled, but I have a gift card that has $8.75 left on it. So you need to subtract that away. So you add everything together, subtract the gift card. Remember, estimates. Don't use your calculator. I want you to estimate, show your work.